It
To be
did.
honest, it really did. I'm
Russ
excited.
hopefully got it.
Yes, so we can get started officially.
Okay, we should be. I'm looking at it on my monitor computer. Yep, we're
Hmm.
live on YouTube.
We
Oh
are?
my god!
All
Hey
right.
YouTube, how y'all doing?
What's up, YouTube? We're here for I guess the second episode of the Creep Talks, but we're going to talk about episode 4 of the Creep Tapes. We couldn't
Yeah,
have
what he
made it more
said.
confusing with the name if we
I
wanted
know.
to,
Maybe
right?
because we
But
started
it's
late.
also clever too, so I stand by it.
No, I'm excited. So we're episode 4, just dropped today, Found Footage Friday, and we are talking about Brad this time. And like I said, this episode had a lot to unpack. This episode had a lot to it. It had some cat and mouse games that were played. It was a little different, and I liked it a lot. We won't get into it. We got a lot to talk about with this episode, I think, because I wrote a lot of notes on this episode, and
Oh,
we were just talking about how you like this one better than last week. I did
I
too.
did. Yeah, I did.
Yes, and we're at the midway point for this season because we only have 2 episodes left, episode 5 and 6, the next couple coming weeks. But let's get into it.
Randy, you
So,
were first. We got it's your boy Randy coming into the
oh, where's
chat. And he
Randy
says,
at? Hey,
first with a
Randy.
question mark. He was first. Also, let me turn myself down so I'm not louder than y'all. I forgot to do that.
Oh,
What's
I
up,
couldn't even
only
tell.
found footage fans dropping emotes in the chat, and Oksana as well, and a Brobo Cop, our boy David Dawson as well.
David
Said
Dawson.
pre-show
Creek.
over on Twitch.
Oh, he was over there on Twitter. Okay, girl.
Yeah, got a
Hey.
couple people on Twitch, couple on YouTube.
Nice. Okay, so
Oh, you know what I didn't do too is when I said welcome to the Creep Talks, dude. You know what we did? We fixed it this week.
Oh, you got it going. Oh, start it up.
We
Period.
fixed our goosebumps ass creep intro music.
Yeah, because it was. We
Oh,
won't hold
Lori's
y'all.
in here. Russell's mom. What's
Oh,
up?
hey, Lori. Oh, I love her.
Speaking of
Happy
which, where's her
Thanksgiving.
son?
I know, he ain't even up on here. We gonna have to keep going. Girl.
Yeah, he's just gone, dude.
All right, so if y'all are watching the stream, I hope y'all all watched episode 4 of the Creep Tapes, because we're about to go in on this episode because there's too much to say without spoiling, right, Evan?
There is, but I think we could probably spoil it and it'd be okay. We just got to make sure when we start to spoil it later, we say we're gonna spoil it, and anybody.
Yeah, let's do that. That's perfect.
Because I feel like we the timing of this is so that maybe you have time to watch it before we stream. You know, so
Yeah,
catch because episodes are short.
like 22 minutes.
What did you think? I mean, immediately this week, as soon as it started. By the way, Randy, this probably is copyrighted. He said, "Is this copyright infringement?" When I played the song, short answer, probably.
What is that from something?
That's the theme song to this show.
Oh, you
But I
should have
think since we're
remixed. You
talking
should have
about
added
the
some.
show, it's okay. I think it's
You
fine.
should have. Yeah, you should have added some remix to that.
What did you think when it opens and we see Josh Rubin pop up? You know who I wish I'd see pop up, by the way, is our friend Russell. Where the fuck is Russell?
I know
I'm
he
here,
need to
I'm
pop
here.
up on. Is he
Oh,
trying to
he's
be in
there.
a costume
He's
this season? Like, what's happening?
He said, "I'm here."
Yeah,
I don't
heard
see
it.
his
Somebody at
I
the
just
face.
don't
door.
see it.
Okay, let's keep going, Evan. So, what were you about to say? You saw Josh
You saw
Rubin.
Josh Rubin pop up. I mean, immediately I was like, oh, I was excited, but also like I didn't expect to see somebody pop up who was so well known like that. Like,
Yeah.
so far in all these, the victims have been just,
Random
like,
people.
random people. Yeah.
Hey, refresh my memory. What? Oh, I keep bumping my mic. Refresh my memory. What has Josh Rubin been from? Because I seen his little
Oh my
weird face
God.
in a many. Don't do
Hi,
me.
y'all.
I think he was on. Oh my god!
Sorry.
I knew he was changing. That's why he was taking so damn long.
I'm not changing.
Oh my
Russell's
God.
dead.
That's scary.
I killed him.
So what do we?
Even
oh
the
wow.
mouth moves. Holy shit, dude.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what is this character? Who are you?
Oh, I'm well, last week
Bully?
y'all had my buddy Ball Fuzz on. So
And that's Bully, right? Instead of Wolfie.
no, I'm 5 o'clock Shadow.
I think Bully's a much better name.
Oh
I
my
think
God.
the audience probably
I'm
agrees
done.
with me, too.
Yeah, I'm sure that
But-
everyone cringed when you said that 5 o'clock shadow. No, you
I'm
did
I'm
not.
related. I'm a friend.
I would
I'm
turn my
friend of the
camera off
family.
too if I looked like
Yeah,
that.
period. I was scary, but I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I was asking about
Look at
Josh.
the camera.
Is you gonna come back as
Okay.
someone new? Okay.
Hey y'all, I wore my creep shirt.
Wow.
Yeah, Oksana, it's because he's in a bull mask. Oksana says Russell is super quiet. It's because he's in a bull mask.
Yeah. Oh my
How
God, you're
about now?
deep throating the
Oh,
mic.
yeah, there you go. There you go.
Oh
Alright, here we go.
my God.
You look like you're grazing on the fucking mic head.
He's giving it
Jesus
head. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Can I say that on live?
Yeah, you can.
He
Yeah,
deep
sure
throating
you
the
can.
mic.
Bull fuzz. There, even that's
Oh my
better. Only found
God.
footage fans. But no, I
Bull
was excited
fuzz.
to. By the way, Randy says still haven't watched a single episode yet. You should, Randy. We'll let you know before we spoil
He
anything.
probably won't like it.
You might.
Randy.
But I liked how Josh Rubin's character was used.
Who is
here.
Josh?
Like,
Let's Google Josh
oh
Rubin.
yeah. He so Josh Rubin did what's the cabin movie where they're in there? Tell me a story. What's the fucking story?
Oh
movie?
yeah, he sent me the script and signed it. That's him. That scary one. Tell me how it scare me. Yep,
Yeah.
I have that. I
like
reached
that
out to him. He's so nice. How did I forget?
Yeah, no, I like that movie a lot. But he also did the Werewolves Within movie.
I didn't like that movie. I hope he ain't
I
watching.
was not a big fan of Werewolves Within.
That shit was not funny,
you can dislike
girl.
somebody's art and they don't have to hate.
I know, because I dislike your art, but we still
Exactly.
here,
We're still
and I still
homies,
love you.
so-
You're great.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Can you all hear me now?
I mean, you sound like you're in a
You
tunnel,
sound
but
like
sure.
period. Yeah, you drowning, bitch. You
feel
Moana.
you feel like after we've done about 6 or 7 times where somebody tried to wear a mask and it didn't work, that people would stop trying to wear masks and
First off, I'm offended. Y'all, this is identity politics. I'm not wearing a mask. I was born this way.
Okay,
Okay,
Black
Lady
Shadow.
Gaga.
So
Black Shadow. My name is 5 o'clock Shadow. I'm a friend of the family. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
girl, I
here for
wish
the
Ball
leftovers.
Fuzz was here to read you for filth.
Ball Fuzz
Trying to
is
take
on
his
Grindr.
shine.
He had a grinder date. He was gonna make it, but Terrell woke up this week.
Stay
so he was gonna be
tuned.
here, and we
Oh
didn't
my
meet him.
God. Ball Fuzz will be back. Stay tuned, y'all. If y'all
Jesus
like Ball
Christ.
Fuzz, stay tuned.
I don't
But
like
he,
this. I'm uncomfortable.
Black Shadow needed his shine.
No. 5
Anyways.
o'clock, 5 o'clock. Oh my. Okay.
Black Shadow. So did
Y'all
you
gonna
hear any?
disrespect me on here? You gonna treat me like Brad?
I don't want you to eat me, girl. I got lots of meat to eat. So you gonna be well fed, but we ain't going there. So we're talking about Josh Rubin, so we know who he is. So Evan, continue. What were you saying, girl?
Well, I just like that his character is like starts out talking to the camera about I fucking this is just temporary. This is just temporary. Like he's just he doesn't want to be doing this like videography job that's like kind of basic and quote unquote lame. I mean, he's paying the bills. It ain't lame. It's what it is. You got to do what you got to do. But it's that whole thing of like anybody who like makes artistic stuff but then gets hired for those same talents in a non-artistic way. It's like kind of a bummer for that person, you know? So that was a cool, yeah, exactly. That was a cool, and that's kind of something I like about this whole episode. The themes of the episode are very like kind of, I don't know, catered to low budget filmmaking and low budget, like, you know, creation.
Yeah.
And sort of he starts talking about his doc that nobody had ever heard of. Mark Duplass does when he gets there. He's playing the fucking piano, which is a great like intro.
Yeah, because wasn't he like a washed up crime maker documentary in person?
Like a true crime documentary.
True crime, yep.
Yeah.
And then when he gets there, he meets Creep, and he has that. He actually was a huge fan of his, and he made a DVD, a bootleg DVD. Yes, that was cool to me. I was like, oh my God, that's something I've been doing. You know, I have been.
It's a good touch too, because like that's such a like. I don't know. None of the other episodes have had something like that where you're like, oh, he went the extra mile to convince him that he was just a fan.
He sure did.
Like, he made that DVD.
He was really like, you know, buttering him up. Like he was like, oh wow, you have that? Like you really did this? So it like really got him in, and like he drew him in really well. I like how he does this. He knows how to manipulate a bitch. And as we get deeper in this episode, girl, we continue.
Yeah, he plays the whole, he's like, oh, you're a pioneer of the genre, you know, who's been left behind. I see you're not really taking the industry by storm, da 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 da. And I like how that sort of thing is played both ways of like, that actually happens. Like there are people who do crazy good shit and it just gets overlooked. But then also a lot of times people who just aren't that great use that kind of statement as like an excuse, you know. So it's cool that they play that sort of both ways here, and Mark Duplass almost weaponizes that whole like, you know, oh, you're a pioneer who was left behind. He kind of weaponizes that comment a little bit, and I like the way they kind of that plays out, and then the body's revealed right after, which is by far my favorite of all the episodes so far. Like how the reveal happens of, oh, there's a dead person or somebody's gonna die. Like it's right away, and it's like he just has a fucking dead person in a room, which is cool as shit.
So yeah, so he walks around the house. He gets to feel the house, and he shows him that tape. He talks to him a little bit, excited to get to film something, and then he has him go into this room, and then he's shocked to find a person just laying there on the ground. So he's just laying there dead, or is he dead? I don't know. I don't know if it's spoiling this too much, but yeah, he walks in. He gets all crazy. He falls down, and then Creep is like, well, you have two options. You can call the cops, or you can like use all this crime investigation shit that you got washed up by, and try to figure out how this man died.
Right.
And
it's like a murder mystery.
Asked him if Creep killed him, so he had to figure it out. So he had to go through the motions, and it was set up quite nicely. And I'm like, oh my god, obviously this man killed him. They're the only two people in the middle of nowhere at this cabin. But let's see this play out. Russell, I've stopped here. Russell, what do you think so far as we got to this point? Or not Russell. Russell ain't here, girl. This is Black Shadow. Black Shadow!
5 o'clock Shadow.
Yeah, 5 o'clock Shadow. You got your shine, girl. So let's talk about where we up to this point, where the body was found. Then we'll continue after we all. Yeah.
No, y'all are crazy, first off.
Why? You're the crazy one, Ball Fuzz. Wannabe Timu.
First off, I'm not related to Peach Fuzz. I'm a friend of the family here for Thanksgiving. Now, let me tell you, that DVD was ghetto. Terrell, you bootleg DVDs. You would always have a back cover. He didn't have
one. I made you one. I think I made you one for Scream or something, season 2 or something. Yeah. And other stuff. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, back in the day when I was a kid, we would make covers for our bootlegs that had backs too.
Yep, they had
like shit
with the synopsis.
Well, yeah, no, they looked good. They were just a copy of the real cover.
For me though, I like that he actually did that. Is all. But yeah, he got a little cheap with the paper.
Me too.
Like,
yeah.
I think
it was cheap.
I think the titular creep here though is trying to signify that he wouldn't bootleg, because that shit was ghetto as fuck. Also, it was like zoomed in, so the laurels were cut off the bottom.
They were. Yep.
It reminded me of like a bootlegger on the corner of 3rd and Mission or something.
Well, like in the trunk of their car. Yep, yeah, period.
Which, he did not give that vibe at all. Also, shout out to Good Sundance. I love that. Where he's like, 2:30 in the morning, I put on Sundance Channel.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, because nobody's doing that anymore. You don't turn on Sundance for some cool shit. Also, I love the shout out to like true crime, where he's like, did true crime when it was real, but now it's all bullshit. And I felt like he was taking a direct shot at Netflix and all their docu-series. Like,
there's a lot of them.
Well, and it's funny because they did one early on. The Wild Wild Country was something they produced.
Yeah,
the Duplass brothers. So
really? On Netflix?
Included that in the kind of
Also, I don't know if y'all mentioned this, but the homie, the actor in this one, was he on fucking like College Humor? Right? Is that like
Josh
feel like
Rubin?
I remember him? Yeah. Do you remember College Humor?
Yeah,
like
but was he on it? I remember College Humor. Yeah, but was
I think he was in those videos
because Jim Cummings used to work with them too.
Jim Cummings, is that a porn name?
No.
He's the drunk cop in every movie.
He's the Wolf of Snow Hollow director. Remember that movie?
Oh yeah. Okay.
He's the cop in it, the lead.
I feel like you would love Jim Cummings.
I bet I would.
I don't.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know if he was College Humor or not, but we were talking about. I mean, he's done a good bit of acting. He's in like Blood Relatives. He's in Wounded Fawn.
Wounded Fawn was good. That's not
I
Shudder.
like that movie a lot.
Yeah.
And Scare Me, which
shout out to Shudder.
I really should have brought my glasses. I'm having a hard time.
Come on, 5 o'clock Shadow. Get that 2020 going.
I mean, these notes that Russell left here, there's so many, and I just really
did work for College Humor.
It looked like chicken scratch.
He did work for College
Help
Humor.
me.
I found it.
Let me see. Put it closer, girl. We can't see.
The blind leading the blind.
I'm gonna give you the same advice you gave Terrell the other night. Why don't you let your camera turn off for a second and then?
Bitch. She tried to get me last season.
Wait,
last week.
What are you talking about?
Turn your camera off and just go get Russell.
What the dude? You know what? I Evan, much like this episode, you're a failed filmmaker. And tonight I wanted to surprise you, but somebody close to me is dead. and under mysterious circumstances. So it's your opportunity now if you want to make a documentary.
Somebody close to you must be your spirits.
What does that mean?
Because
I'm
look at
very
you right now,
positive.
dude. Look at the mic covers halfway off.
Yeah, he deep throated it. He was trying to suck all the skin off.
I'm sorry.
Yes, he was. He
I've
need to
been,
go get that orange pop Russell back.
I've been drinking. You know
What is that?
The thing is,
Oh, cheers,
you know-
Black 5 o'clock shadow.
no. The thing is, I am a bipedal bovine.
Bye.
What?
And-
Whoa.
I'm a biped bovine, and the thing is,
fuck
but
is
my
a
animal
biped?
instincts still want me to graze even on like this windsock. So I'm struggling right now. I'm a little buzzed and I'm giving into the urge.
You lying?
Damn. God damn.
What you buzzed on,
okay.
milk?
What about this is a lie?
Girl, I feel like I'm being creep taped,
Wait,
bitch.
what?
I feel like he creep taping me.
Are you calling me a liar?
You're a creep tape. Oh my god, that is scary as fuck. I'm so
Holy
sorry.
fuck, dude.
I ain't gonna hold you 5 o'clock shadow. That is creepy as hell. Creep.
Are you profiling me right now?
I'm
I
profiling
just-
you black shadow, bitch.
Is there one of those kind of masks that exists like that? That's a zebra. I'm asking for a friend.
Why do you want a zebra? You want it to have white? It look.
First
Why
off,
you want a zebra?
It's
They
a
don't do
culture,
nothing
not a
s-
costume. Second,
It's a cult.
I'm
He
sure.
like cults. He a cult leader. Black Shadow. Look at him.
I don't know why I do these shows. Like, you come on here and you're all mean to me. 'Cause
Girl,
I'm
you were mean to me last season. Girl, fuck you. Let's continue this episode. So he finds a
You come in
dead
here with your
body.
bullshit.
Oh, you think you clever,
Wow.
Miss Evans?
wow, you want to get racist now? Okay, I knew it. I knew the show's gonna be on Rumble in a month. I knew it.
Rumble. All these apps, girl. I'm so confused. There's too many of them.
Look, he's eating paper now. He's grazing. on the
Oh
notes.
my god, he's trying to read the paper. You
Yeah,
don't
no,
remember
but to a point that 5 o'clock shadow and you were talking about a second ago was how they had Josh Rube, like you said, they put him up to, is he gonna turn him in or is he gonna solve the mystery?
Yeah, and
And I
what would
think
you do before we enter? What would you do? Would you leave, like, or would you like call the cops? What would you do, Evan? I feel like you would have stayed there and tried to solve the mystery. Like, yeah,
Well,
let's
Evan-
just.
I probably would have stayed there and solved the mystery.
Yes,
And
you
but
would've. I
also
knew it,
wouldn't have got
yes.
Got by this clown at the end. I'd shove that shovel up his ass.
Oh my god, well, Evan, you have an opportunity right now to
Mhm.
call the police for your co-host, or you could stay in the live stream and try and figure it out. But here's the thing: if you don't figure it out by the end of this live stream, I know a couple of squirrels. They got friends down there in
Oh
Mississippi,
my god,
and they're gonna burn your little shed to the ground.
Jigsaw
waiting
gotta
to
run
do
for
it.
his money, girl. Come on,
Wouldn't take
Jigsaw.
long.
It wouldn't take long. Yeah, the
No.
maggots are very flammable. And
tiny.
they're all over the building. Um,
Okay, anyway.
No,
Now
hold
we're
on.
done
So
telling
Russell
bad
had
jokes.
no, I had a
Oh, you're not done?
no. Well, kinda.
I'm dead.
Hold on. So my vision's coming back, and
Mhm.
I don't know. I think
Mine's
Russell was
not.
onto something. I think
Oh, what
every
was he on
episode-
to?
Every episode might be themed after a movie, right?
Oh,
So episode 1, we got like the Stephen King stuff.
Mhm.
Episode 2, I don't know if I went into this, but my best example here, other than doing some like Hitchcock Rear Window people watching thing, is American Beauty, because there's that moment with
for the
bag.
bird.
No, because they're filming the bag in the road floating around.
Yeah, but
And-
he
and
kills
they're-
him with the bag. He like suffocates.
Exactly.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it seems like an homage to American Beauty. Then in 3, they literally say dinner with Andre and God's Not Dead. And
They
the movie's
say
a
that
com-
in the movie.
yeah.
I mean,
But
the
it's like-
episode.
Well, remember in episode 1, he straight up says, "I'll tell you." Like, I have Easter eggs through the whole thing.
Mhm.
And then in this one, he mentions children of men, but
Yep.
I
Because
really-
he throws the dirt on the lens. And he's like,
Well,
remember
he
the blood
also
splatter
mentions-
on the...
yeah, exactly. Also, the dirt on the coffin felt like a callback to Creep 1, which is one of my favorite moments.
Mhm.
Do y'all know what I'm talking about?
What?
So, okay.
Sorry,
his
I was
buddy-
reading chat. He's talking about my dog back here.
So
Oh,
in
is he
Creep
on? Is he
1
on that bloody mattress?
And no, David, I'm not trying to ruin your movie. David on YouTube says, stop trying to ruin my movie, Evan. I'm trying to get you a dope mask, dude, instead of some fucking little plastic shit, okay?
what?
if you-
What?
Sorry,
What?
Russell.
David?
David
Dawson's
Dawson.
Creek?
I'm guessing.
David Dawson's
What
Creek,
movie is he
yeah.
trying to make with another mask? What about Granny?
Oh, I can't say. That's not my information to
Oh,
disclose.
my bad.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was another movie in the works, girl. I'm out of the loop.
Only
Hey,
found
Evan.
footage says we pitched Evan starring in the Crystal Meth Rangers with Daddy Deathbone as long as we cameo as the Zordon character. That makes not a lot of sense. Only
That's
sense.
stupid, and it sounds too sci-fi for me. Oh,
Wait,
okay,
y'all
back.
know, I didn't know y'all knew directors like that. Can we get a 5 o'clock shadow script? I'm free. I'm available. If I come on this show, I'll do any goddamn movie. So sign
Move
me up.
over, actors.
Do you want this kind of yes and talent in your movie? Give me a call. Oh, Terrell, give me some support, please.
I'm biting my tongue because I don't want to be mean, girl. You a guest.
Me and
You know, you have
Bofa-
guests over for Thanksgiving, and you just gotta let them talk and just stare and give them the. That's what I'm doing.
Give them the couch to sleep on
Give
and
'em
a
the
kitchen knife to
mhm.
kill you with. Yeah, that's exactly what happened here.
Hope you don't do that to the children.
Oh,
He
the
eats children. He just said that.
No, give them the
Here. Oh, I gotta eat the mic
Look
again.
at Terrell's face. All right.
Okay,
Anyway,
y'all. Let's continue.
No, it does though. How they put him up to that. I think it puts, it says a lot about how people are willing to prove their ability when it's put to the question. Because he almost says like, he challenges him in a way. Like if you're a good documentarian, you'll follow these leads and solve
I hard
this.
disagree.
Do you?
I think he's like a beloved Sundance director, right? Like an indie darling.
He's a bull of a Sundance.
And remember, up top, he talks about his
No,
fucking
nothing. I'll go fuck myself.
It's
Yeah,
okay,
was
I've
it
been
funny,
bombing all
Evan?
night.
Sorry. You were on the roll earlier. You started off great. You had some funny moments, and then it just dwindled
Hold on.
off.
So he talks about Darby Sanborn, and
What
he's
is
like,
that?
the music was directed or created by Darby Sanborn.
The score.
And then he's like,
Mm.
oh, it's a pseudonym because you're such a humble director. So I think
Pseudonym. All these big words, girl. Is that a poem?
So Terrell, it's not a
Pseudonym.
soliloquy, no, but I think he was making the point of like Errol Morris with like the thin blue line, right? Like of these directors who make true crime stories and then get like a court trial reversed. Like they're almost like heroes of film, right?
Mm.
So he brings this dude in and he gives him a scenario where it's like, there's a dead body right here. Are you going to make a movie or are you going to call the cops? And honestly, the right answer would be call the fucking cops because there's a dead body here. And he didn't do it.
No,
He's like,
he
no,
said,
I'm
I'm going to
making a
solve
movie."
this mystery.
Because
he offered him
challenges
more
him. So
money.
what the fuck are you disagreeing with me?
No,
You just
I
said the
wanted
same
that
thing I
money.
said.
No, I don't think it's like I do think the Jigsaw comparison was astute because I don't think it's a game he can win. I think it's a moral conundrum and he fails immediately. Where he's like, okay, yeah.
Okay, you think it's a moral? Well,
Yeah,
I don't
I
think so though, because I think he's not giving these people a moral test. Because we talked about that last episode too, and he never really gave him a chance, just like the other guy. Like he
Well, I think
doesn't.
they all just fail. I
Yeah,
think
they all
of them
fail.
failed.
So after this, they go dig a hole. How'd y'all think about this scene? Because this scene was big too. When he started digging holes and shit, they had to redo it, and then they had to find out what was in the hole. What did y'all think of that?
It gave me PTSD to the time when I was in high school, and my dad.
You dug holes?
He made me dig a hole as a punishment. And then I got done
Oh,
digging
are you-
it. Like I thought it
what
was
the hell?
for something, and then but he got me up early as fuck. Like flipped my mattress over with me on it. Was pissed off. Made me go into the yard and start digging this hole. I dig this huge fucking hole. Took me
Oh
like
my
all day.
God.
And then I get done, and he says, "Okay, now fill it back up."
Okay.
Oh my! Was the
dude,
hole for
hold on.
you? He was gonna throw you in there. You
I was fucking
got me
ready
clenching
to
my
kill
curls.
myself. Like
Oh my God! Was it
Evan.
hard to dig a hole?
Dude.
yeah.
Give me a pen. If I could see, I'd get a pen because I'm gonna write that down. I got a little boy who's gonna be digging holes if he keeps throwing fits like that. That's a brutal punishment.
Yeah, it sucked.
I had to do the Bart Simpson.
What is
You know,
that?
in the beginning of the show where he's writing sentences on the board.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
over
Yeah.
and over again.
So mine would be like if I did something bad on Friday and I was gonna go like, I don't know, play basketball or something. They'd be like, you can't leave the house until you do 2,500 sentences of I will not do that thing again. And it's like you just
Yeah.
write 'em.
Did it work? Because I'm sure you did it the next day, girl.
We had a
It
teacher
did.
who would make us do that.
No, it did because eventually I was just like, fuck, dude, I can't write 5,000 more of these. Like actually,
Right.
when I grew up, I thanked my parents for doing it to me because I was kind of a
Yeah, that's
shithead
what people
kid.
do at detention. Because I had to do that when I had detention, girl, and I had to write out all these like long lines, the same
really?
over and over and over. Yeah, and I didn't get detention too much, but my mouth was too big sometimes, and I would just talk, and I would get in
Oh,
trouble.
I can't believe that for a second.
Oh, I got
I mean, I just met you, but you're so kind.
You stupid bitch!
Whoa.
I got straight A's and 1 B. I was a good kid, but I talked a lot at some points.
Oh
Only
my
found
god.
footage fans said it was because my dad didn't tell me, but it was because he was going to bury me in it. I could have fucking truly buried his ass in it when he told me to fill it.
Don't say that. You about to body him with the shovel like the creep did this man in this episode and throw him in?
In that
So
very
Oh my
moment,
god!
The other thing about digging a grave is earlier I mentioned in the first Creep movie, there's that great scene where there's an edit and we don't know exactly like at what point or who is watching the footage,
Mhm.
and it's Mark Duplass digging a hole. And it's like this trope that kind of got lost in found footage, thankfully, where they always show like the killer. I think in Megan is Missing, they have one, and they're just digging a hole. And it's like, fuck, that's going to be a grave. They're going to bury them there. But it's like, it always goes flat. It's never scary. And in
Yeah,
the
that sounds
original
scary.
Creep, no, in the original Creep, the camera pulls back and homie's sitting on the couch. He's like, he just sent me this tape of him digging a grave, I think. He's like, I
That's
think he's
supposed to
trying
be
intimidate me.
scary.
Yeah, but I love the fact that they had an audience member watching this in a movie and reflecting, like, what am I supposed to do with this? Like, is this a threat?
yeah.
Is that for me? I don't know.
That is a threat. He was setting up. He was giving him the Easter eggs. Come on, bull. Black Shadow.
No, I agree, but I loved watching that play out. Like it really like tickled me. Like it's
Oh, you
almost
get
like
tickled? What, you got a
Oh,
tickle
I get
spot?
tickled.
Shadow.
this ear. It's really
Okay.
ticklish. If you're trying to get to know a bull
Wow.
better.
Oh my god.
You
I
look really
don't.
sicklish.
Oh,
Mhm.
what?
And
Excuse
and-
me? Hold
And
on.
not proportionized, but that's a whole nother story. Oh my god, that is creepy as fuck. Oh,
Don't mess with the bull or you're gonna get the horns, dude.
Oh my god.
spoken like a true Taurus. Anyways, so they dig this hole, Evan. What'd you think of? Oh! What'd you think? What? Let me read my notes. So they dug this hole, and what was inside this hole?
What was inside the hole?
Mm-hmm.
Well, nothing until they put the body in it.
Yes, but what there wasn't like a locket on the body?
Oh yeah. There was a locket on the body after he observed the body. There was like a locket on it. And I
when
do
you
want to
open
say,
the locket, who was in that locket?
Bully.
Not Bully. It
Bully's
was
cousin,
Peach
Wolfie.
Fuzz. And what I like about this episode is this is
Very
the start of something bigger with Peach Fuzz in
No,
these
but while
next
they're
coming
carrying the body
episodes.
to the hole,
Mhm.
Mark Duplass does the whole like, oh my back.
Oh, didn't
I'm
he like?
falling
Oh, I
down."
can't. Yes,
Yeah,
because he
and-
was. This is all a trick, y'all.
Well,
we
yeah,
were
but
talking
it
about
starts
earlier.
out it's just funny. You're like, I'm laughing at him, like, how fucking what a stupid bit that he's doing with his back because you have no context for it.
It was
initially,
funnier
but-
than your set, though. It was.
But
I
it ends
laughed.
up paying off, like
I
at
saw
the
his
end,
set.
in
It
a
was
way
really
that's
bad.
like clever narratively.
Mhm.
And like that's cool that it starts off as a joke, but becomes a narrative device towards the end of how he
He said,
flips
"My
everything.
back," because he was gonna. I think did he like ask him to like if he's gonna help him move it or something? But then his back hurt when he tried to do it himself, so then he ended up having to help him. That's what happened.
Well, yeah, he had to help
was
him.
trying to
When he got
remember.
him in the video,
Yeah.
and also he used him on the ground with his back hurting as his way of saying like, "Oh, he did it. Like he hurt
Yeah.
me too." You know.
Yeah,
Um,
so smart, right? Do you think this guy is
Yeah.
clever? He
No,
very
it's
smart.
it's a cool way of showing too how like editing can really shift a narrative. Like you
Period.
can totally make something seem
Mhm.
like it happened that didn't happen.
Yep, you have a
editing,
good editor. You
you
could
know?
tell any story you want, ho.
Yeah.
Hey, I just want to say congratulations, Evan. I think that's the best point you've made in anything you've ever done. I'm a
Okay.
big fan, by the way. I've been keeping that a secret.
Are you bully?
Don't call me that.
All right, moving on. So,
Straight in your face.
No. Did you all talk about the jinx already?
The jinx.
That's what he kept mentioning. Like, oh, the burps. Also, I hated that burping. For this show,
That was
I really
weird.
think for the like small production, they do a lot with it. That
They do.
fucking puking, man. If that
oh
motherfucker
yeah,
puked-
he threw up. Oh, I would have threw up too. That's
No, he was just laying there
disgusting.
face down. He looked like he had a night of partying.
Yeah,
That
he
was
didn't
me
look like
last
he was
night.
like dead. Like he was. Yeah, his face was down. That's almost like is this guy really dead or what's going on? Like what's the tea?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
But
That motherfucker puked twice. It was both times. It was like rolling my eyes. Also, the burping thing.
He's sensitive, Mr. 5 o'clock shadow.
Which did either of you watch the Jinx? It was like a Netflix show about the Jinx killer.
Girl, I don't know what that is. You didn't watch it either. Did you watch it? No, I didn't. Thank you.
We got computers.
There is Randy.
Yeah, look it up.
Somebody with the power of vision or the chat. Did anybody watch the Jinx? Because if it's about a killer, I wonder if there's like a cat and mouse element that he's like highlighting here, or if the dude was like, I don't know, why is he a Jinx?
I didn't watch it, but let's share it. Randy's gonna be excited. Here we go.
Who's Randy?
What they're referring to. Randy Stat is who I'm assuming it's your boy Randy is in Twitch, but I don't know that. There's a person named Randy in Twitch who's chatting. But
he's from the Overlook Hour? I never liked that podcast. I'm a footage foreplay guy.
Wow.
The Herd doesn't like that shit.
Who's the Herd?
Oh, that's me and my family. We're from the Bronx.
Y'all the Herds? 5 o'clock shadow Herd is your last name?
Oh, well, that's what they called us on the street.
Oh, y'all gang affiliates. you're the bull gang, how? Okay.
Don't be putting that on me.
I ain't putting nothing on you, girl. I ain't trying to get eaten, bitch.
Blackhorn gang.
I'm gonna get Ball Fuzz on your ass. You gonna really be scared, ho.
Ball Fuzz.
He know about the Herds, bitch, because he fucked them up. What are you into? What are you talking about? What does that mean?
Furries,
girl, clearly. Bring back Orange Pop Wrestle because this is a lie.
Pop.
Yeah, he had an Orange Pop sweater on, girl. He looked like.
Oh, okay, the sweater. I thought you were talking about like pop figures. I was like, don't do that. He already.
Oh, he don't look like a pop figure. His eyes ain't that big. The fuck.
Again, though, okay. To bring back up the show.
Oh, he's shady. Look at you trying to be so. Never mind. Continue.
He killed yet another small white man.
All of them are white.
This episode.
Every
sorry,
episode.
5 o'clock shadow. I didn't mean to make you spit.
Oh my god. I think you skipped some stuff, girl. You going straight to the kill?
Well, I'm just saying, like he made him. He framed him like we're talking about. And then, spoiler alert ahead, by the way, if you haven't seen this episode, we're about to spoil some shit. So he frames him like we were getting at with the editing and by making it look like he killed him after he guessed.
Yeah, he was making his own movie. So all the little shenanigans he did all through the house, there was cameras, and it was edited to look like that Brad was committing all these acts of dragging the body, killing the guy, like digging the hole, like the angles are perfect, right? And then is that where you're going with that?
Yeah.
Okay. And this is when he realizes, okay, I gotta get the fuck up out of here, right? And didn't he get in the car and run something over?
He tries to get away in his car. He gives him a chance. He runs to the car and he jumps in, and when he backs up, there's a body underneath the tire.
Yeah, so he kills somebody else, and there's a camera there seeing that. So yeah. So then after that, I think that's when he meets his demise because he fucked up.
Also, we got a little chat chime in here. Oksana says, everyone place your bets. Ball Fuzz versus 5 o'clock shadow.
Oh my god. Period.
Oh shit, y'all. That's
the finale.
Like the next fucking Paul
and then Evan, next episode, you got to come with the character, bitch. So then the finale is going to be all three of the characters. That'll be fun.
Next episode, if you want, I'll do that.
Yeah, you got to because we need to bring Russell. What?
I hate to tell y'all, Evan ain't gonna make it. He's not even trying to figure out this fucking murder. I did it for him. I know he's got that huge HBO show, Florida, Man, and I just wanted to give this director an opportunity.
That's a better show. I actually watched it, and we're going to talk about it. I was supposed to do it last episode, Evan, but I have some tea for you, bitch.
No, okay.
What do you mean? It's getting rave reviews.
Because they took his name.
Job.
That ain't his show.
Take my name.
It was great, too. I hope you...
I'm confused. I thought you directed Florida, Man.
Change the name.
When I came on this because I thought I was gonna meet some big directors. I'm glad there's some in the chat. What the fuck is this? Oh, I killed somebody for you. What did you do?
He did the inverse, bitch.
Oh, hell
no.
That shit was whack.
Imagine looking like that and talking the shit he's talking right now. You look like you just came from a fucking furry convention.
That was good. Furries are gross.
Hey. Don't talk
about
the
furry
like
community
that.
gonna get my ass. I'm sorry. Oh, that
You
was
can't-
corny
You can't
as
tag your own
fuck.
joke. You pat yourself on the back.
That
What
was
if nobody's
weird.
around? Do you clap for yourself too? Look at this. Nobody's gonna find you. The squirrel's gonna see. Oh
She's so stupid. You're so proud of that. The furry convention one. I just thought it was stupid.
my! You should have been proud about Florida, comma man.
I know he fucked that up. He fucked
God
that up.
damn it!
Mhm.
I got on the
I
show under
directed the
false
better
pretenses.
Florida comma man.
Yeah, prove it.
That's why HBO's the ones who fucked up, not me.
They got renewed
Okay.
for a season 2 because it's so good.
Hey,
Well.
let the record show if your Florida man is better, I'll take everything back. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't have high hopes because the inverts, but I'm excited to see it.
Okay.
I
all right.
feel like Terrell's gonna absolutely love it.
Oh, thank you. I hope so. I want to love it. I want you to make me love something that you do because you're not giving what needs to be given as of yet.
Well,
No, I'm not giving what needs to be given. I can give you what you like to get, Terrell.
You got to give me what I like to get. Yep.
No, I don't know if I can give you what you like to get.
Why not? You can give me what I like to get so I can be happy. Period.
I mean, Andy don't give you enough?
Oh,
Oh
girl,
my
you
God.
stupid cuntbag whore.
wait a minute. Oh, Terrell's gay?
Who are you? Bitch, get off the show. I don't like
Oh.
5 o'clock shadow.
I'm sorry. I'm homophobic. I didn't know that either.
No,
Oh my
just
God.
looking at you, cult leader ass cuntbag whorish bitch.
Well, okay. No need to be rude, dude. Okay.
I ain't being
sorry.
rude. You fucking, I don't know. You.
I'm just closeted. That's why I was asking about Ball Fuzz earlier. I'm trying to see if he's single.
Oh my god, this is taking a turn. All right. As this
Well, this is
episode
This
ends.
is what Creeps Tape Season 2 is going to be about. Peach Fuzz. and love.
Well, you gotta wait for episode 5 and 6, girl, because you get some tea on Peach
Oh,
Fuzz.
shit. I haven't seen those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You
they're
will.
good. The best 2
They're-
episodes.
They're
of the
good.
series.
And there's some drama. This was the last like mainline thing of like, oh, let's get this person and like fuck with them. Because the next one, I have conversations that needs to be had, Evan. Because episode 5,
You don't like it?
I like
Or
it.
you do?
It's different though. It's different.
It is different. It's way different.
I think I like 6 more than I did 5, but we'll get into all those. Oh, there's
This
some
one,
things
I
of
like
5
the-
that I actually liked, but we can't really say.
Well, and another spoiler thing that I liked in this one is that the kill at the end is
A shovel.
but it's off. You don't see it. It's in another room. You just
All his
hear
kills are off
it.
camera.
But you hear this one in good detail, and I like that. It's almost like a Texas Chainsaw kind of thing.
Don't compare him to Leatherface.
No, I'm just saying the way it's structured of like he runs into the other room and you can hear it.
Mm-hmm.
It's and then he comes out all bloody. So
Are you gonna take that for Florida Man?
really like imagining? No,
Mm-hmm.
no. There is a Texas Chainsaw reference in Florida Man, but it's
Oh,
not
I
that.
bet there is. And a Leatherface belt buckle?
No. No overt stupid ass. That's one thing I don't like in like indie horror movies where they're like some overt reference to like a popular horror movie or something. That's lame. But there's a couple of subtle ones I feel like in Florida Man that are cool.
Well, I can't wait to see it. So, Mr. 5 o'clock Shadow, how do you feel about joining us today? Did you like this episode overall?
Yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm just giving Evan a hard time. I know I actually work for HBO, and we knew that you were coming up with this big show.
I'm so,
And then we were just
so
like, fuck.
stupid. You don't work for no damn HBO.
You
what
don't
kind of
know me.
HBO? The Hive bitches of Oleander? Like, bitch, you ain't no HBO.
You look
If,
like you work for HB Slow.
Oh, stupid. Because he
Well,
can't see.
The mystery today, dude. Oh my, you're just so mean, Evan. The thing was, we were going to offer you a job.
Oh, God.
Season 2 of Florida, comma man. It was going to be your movie, but that's fucking dead now.
See, no, it wasn't.
I could hear it in your voice. You're like, maybe.
No, it
Maybe he's
wasn't.
telling
You
the
don't
truth.
work for HBO.
What is it, Evan? You only get one shot, one answer.
What is
So
what?
make sure it's right. That was a reference to the episode.
If
Brad.
any one of us killed somebody, it's obviously you. Look at you.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I killed tonight is my dignity.
Is
So-
the vibe.
You can't go to jail for that.
Wow. You guys are shady comeback horse tonight. I love it. So
David Dawson says Evan can't see either. I can see out of one eye. David.
Oh, he's
And-
still getting you about your eyes, girl.
And Only Found Footage fan says home bull office. I don't think that makes sense either. Only found footage. Fans.
HBO home box office. Come on. Evan.
Oh, okay. Humble.
God, this is why you'll never make a good
Let's
movie.
see. Well,
Oh
I
my
just
God.
think HB Slow is the better joke of the two. Sorry, only found footage fans. All right.
What is he saying? He can't write nothing, girl. What he gonna say?
Damn heater.
All right. Well, you know, I haven't seen the whole show, and I'm.
So, what do you think is gonna happen next, girl? Let's get some sneak peeks. So, episode 5 and 6 is coming in the next couple weeks. So, Russell, you ain't seen them. So, give us some sneak peeks of what you think is gonna happen next. How?
First, I'm fuck Shadow, and I honestly haven't even seen the rest of the show. But the next 2 episodes, I just assumed it would be more people dying, but now y'all got me excited for some like continuity and lore.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it gets juicy. Mm-hmm. So I can't wait to see what you bring, Evan, next week.
I'm excited for next week's episode, but
you're gonna come dressed as a maggot or a squirrel.
I want to know. I will come as a character. I want to know your rankings so far.
Oh, let's do it. That's a good idea, Evan. You don't come up with too many good ones. Okay, sober Evan is where it's at. All right. So, what are you? Bull Fuzz. You go first.
Well, first off, I'm an American, so just acknowledge
you are a bull.
Oh my God.
How can a bull be an American? Girl, you sound ignorant.
I was born here.
What he means is he gets rode by white men.
Oh, ain't it the
Do
truth?
they get milk too?
Dude, I'm killing it tonight.
You know what? Was that some red behind you? Because I'm about to fucking run through this monitor. What was the question?
The ranking of the
Rank
episodes.
the first 4 episodes, ho.
Oh God, I don't know. Y'all put me on the spot now.
Good. You do that to us all the time, Bull Fuzz.
I think, well, clearly episode 3 is my least favorite.
Good.
Oh fuck. I think I'm gonna go 2, 4, 1, 3.
Damn, I can't believe you put that fucking parachute episode so high.
I love
That's a
I love
great
it
one.
because it's absurd.
It's different.
Yeah, it's just I think if I want to watch the creep, the titular creep doing weird shit, I want it to be weird. And the first one was kind of like a rehash setup thing, and I get it, it's more of a utility episode.
Yeah.
That third one, I just wasn't interested, and maybe that's why I think maybe if I watch God's Not Dead or Dinner with Andre, like Dinner with Andre is a fucking Criterion movie. I probably own it, haven't watched it, but maybe if I had some little bit of insight there, because yeah, I don't know.
And the bird one I think is my favorite too because it took it to a place that was so different. I didn't expect what was happening in that one. So I agree with you because I think number 2 was the strongest episode, and it touched on some things I didn't think that creep was gonna go. He actually faked people out of a shoe and a parachute and sat up there and waited for this bird watcher to come. It was a whole thing. It wasn't just in a house like all the other episodes are in the house doing the same shit. 1, 3, and 4 all in the house. This one was different. So I would go 2, maybe the same thing, or I would go 2, 1, 4, 3, around the same. Okay. Give or take, because the first one was solid too, because it gave you what you needed from like the first 2 movies. It set up the season. A lot of people think that's the strongest episode, but I like 2 because it is something different. So that's my ranking.
Yeah.
I would probably go 4, 1, 3, 2. Or 2, 3.
Wow, you put 2 last? You don't like
close.
bird watching? You look like you squirrel watch, bitch. How is that? Are you seeing a mirror of yourself? Is that why you didn't like it?
2 and 3 are pretty even for me. So I was those are kind of.
You didn't like the fat dude in the Spanish?
Nah, I liked 4 and 1 a lot, but 2 and 3 are kind of like just okay.
What did you like about 4?
This one I really like the whole angle of like being a low budget filmmaker and like
he liked. I'll answer it for you. He liked Josh Rubin, and he liked Josh Rubin.
I mean, I think a lot of people did. He was pretty good on camera.
I like Josh Rubin fine, but that's not why I like the episode. The episode
I
like just because of the themes of the episode.
Wait, Evan, do it again. I'm gonna do it with you.
Don't do that, please don't. Oh my God, I'm dead.
Because of the themes of the episode and just how it flipped the context of it all with the editing at the end. Was
so you didn't like the themes in episode 2, Honey Pie?
It was dumb.
Well, hold on. So I'm a fan of the show, and I've heard Evan say it before that he doesn't like Man Bites Dog. Yet I
No.
think episode 4 is really channeling that kind of documentarian morality.
So he's a liar.
I don't think
No,
so
no, I
because I
just-
told you I think he's challenging him as a filmmaker. I think it's a filmmaking thing.
No, it's
My
not.
read on it is different.
Well, so when's the last time you watched Man Bites Dog?
I mean, if it's been 3 or 4 years,
Okay, it hasn't been that long.
not that long.
But you know, that movie is kind of all about like, at what point do you stop fucking making the movie and stop the problem, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like that is directly like what we're dealing with here. Because again, I think
Right.
Jigsaw is a good example because I don't think
Mhm.
there is an out, but I think the creep gets off on this morality game that he plays with everybody or challenging them in like. Also, we get back to the like working thing. I heard y'all mention that when I was doing some shit off camera.
Putting on the mask. I know.
Well, no, I think
You
it is
think?
that some, but it's also just like the way he weaponizes the whole like failed director thing. The filmmaker, he weaponizes the filmmaker. The fucking bite covers, it's stuck in your goddamn mouth, dude. He weaponizes the filmmaking to get him to break his moral code. Is what I like about it, and it kind of shows
Well,
that you
for
can use
people-
somebody's.
For
craft
people
to-
like me who don't know what this show is that you're comparing this to, real quick, what is Man versus Dog? Is that a show or a movie?
Oh, Man Bites Dog.
Oh,
It's a movie.
That.
Yeah, it's a black and white.
Oh, you lost me.
documentary, a
Never
French
mind.
Hold on, no,
documentary.
no. So it's a black and white movie. It's a Criterion film again, but it's a documentary crew is following a serial killer, and he
Yeah.
just is committing every fucking vile crime. He R-words a woman in her apartment after breaking in. Yeah, he has a drink. Like this is one of the most memorable
Imagine-
parts.
Remember
He goes
Long
to a bar and
Pigs?
makes a dead baby drink, and he has this whole great moment where he.
This
talks about-
sounds good, but
Yeah.
not good, but crazy.
Imagine Long
But
Pigs if it wasn't clever or funny. That's Man
No,
Bites
hell,
Dog.
dude,
Long
see,
Pigs
Evan-
was
Evan-
weird.
Evan's
That wasn't my
completely wrong
favorite.
here. The thing about Man Bites Dog is that it's like kind of like, well, first off, I kind of hate putting that much weight on Criterion being like an arbiter of what is good and bad. But early
They're
on,
not. They're mostly
very
boring.
early on, they were a identifier of film that was worth a shit and not getting anything.
Mm.
And they put out Man by Dog very early. So it's like, it's brutal. I think you would fuck with it, Terrell. And what
Is
my
there
favorite
is there a
moment-
color version? Criterion got money. They can colorize.
No.
no. And also, it's French, so it's not even in English. But there's a moment where their serial killer runs into another person who also has a documentary crew, and they have a fight. And part of the crew on each team ends up dying.
Oh,
So it's like a serious absurdist comedy, but it's like it's not straight. It's very dry, dude.
Yeah.
It's tight. Man
is it
Bites
like
Dog
3
rules.
hours long?
What he means by dry is not
No.
funny.
Evan, I cannot predict his shit. I listen to the show all the time, and whenever I think he's gonna like a movie, he's just like, "No, that ain't for me." But then he'll like fucking Hoobie Halloween or some bullshit.
Yeah, he
It's
likes Tubi.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Me and
is-
Ellie
he
had
must have
fun
been-
with that.
he was
Probably
probably-
because he was high. You gotta watch it in a different state of mind.
Because when
Exactly.
you turn on Hubie Halloween, what do you expect? I mean, it's
Oh yeah, you must have had a
like-
tank of helium that you were hitting
Yeah.
through that movie because that shit is mind numbing. Sorry. hot take.
also we got only found footage fans chiming in from
What's he saying,
from
girl?
YouTube chat saying, so do we get Sarah from Creep 2 coming back at some point or signs of his obsession with her? You'll have to watch the last 2 episodes.
You have to
find
watch
out.
the
Oh, y'all
episodes to
don't
find
answer
out.
that shit.
I'm not answering that. He got to
Look.
watch the show.
In the Creep Tapes episode 4, there's a point where our victim asks the creep, so you're the killer. And he's like, oh, you wanted to read my body language. Let me tell you, I just read y'all's body language and you're spoiler motherfuckers.
No,
Well,
we're
you
not
gonna be
spoiling
wrong
anything,
in our
so,
body language. You
uh,
can't read and you don't
you bad at
understand.
reading don't go
So
to-
you
don't go to
can't
Vegas
read
and play
shit,
cards.
girl.
Y'all are
Uh-huh.
making me see red right now.
No, your manipulation
Oh,
ain't working,
towards
girl.
It. Run towards it.
It ain't working,
Uh,
Taurus. Black
So
Shadow,
we
bitch.
got more comments coming in about Hubie Halloween. We got Randy coming in on Twitch.
Oh, where
saying,
Randy? What's he
Hubie-
saying? He don't
says
like Hubie.
Rips. Watched it sober. That's my
Oh,
boy.
he just surprised me.
Hubie rips.
I
Exactly.
like Tubi. I'm surprised he don't like honky tonk and like funny, great entertainment. He like boring movies. So I'm
and then-
really shocked that he likes this movie.
Oksana says the best thing about Hubie was the decorations.
Oh, she just trying to take Russell's side, girl. Bye.
Russell's eating fucking shoes and shit.
She just
He's
trying.
channeling Werner
She don't want to have
Herzog
fun
over
with a
there.
movie, girl. She don't listen to what he say, girl. Moving
Werner
on. What's the next
Bullseye.
question?
No, I'm destroying the podcast right now. I have all the equipment right here. I know.
Randy
Why are you
said-
destroying it? You know, if
because
Russell was there, he would kill you. He would shoot you in the head,
think-
bitch.
You know, well, he's
Randy
dead
said
and
he
buried.
loves the Sandman. You don't know him. And
The
Daddy Deathbone says
Sandman.
Puby Halloween.
Puby Halloween. Shout out.
You're
Who
wrong.
said that?
Daddy Deathbone said Puby Halloween.
Daddy Deathbone.
Who is Daddy Deathbone again?
Gonna laugh when Evan realizes Randy on Twitch isn't Randy's dad. It might not be. I said that earlier. I don't know.
Oh,
if
it's a
or not.
different Randy.
It might be a different Randy.
Oh, it
That's-
has
I'm
to
not
be
sure.
if he liked Hubie Halloween. Yep, that's a different Randy. That's not the Randy we
Who
know.
knows?
It's not Criterion Randy.
Y'all don't
It's
even
not.
care. I'm over here choking on a windsock.
Girl, you got extra
What? Put
pipes
in
in there.
shoes
You a
and shit.
bull. You fine. What you got extra windpipes?
There can only be one, he said. That's Randy. See what I'm saying? It's the Randy. It's your boy, Randy.
I like Randy. He funny sometimes.
Yeah, it's our boy, Randy.
He's
That's what-
funnier
it's
than
in his
you.
name. It's in his name. Well, let's not
Randy?
get carried away. I like Randy too, but
He funnier
don't
than
get carried
you.
away.
He is. He got better
Randy
comedy.
would join Twitch. Only found
Did you say I had multiple windpipes? What
Hey,
kind of
don't
racist
you-
ass shit is
You just
that?
open up the other one, girl. You're fine.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. You didn't
You
learn
thinking
about that?
Cows. The heifers have 3 stomachs. That's what you're
Dude, they
thinking
have
about.
multiple
bulls have the
stomachs.
multiple
Yeah,
windpipes.
not multiple windpipes.
Shut- let me
They
shut-
don't
let me
breathe
turn
through
my camera
4
off.
tubes. Are you fucking
I
kidding
thought
me?
they had extra ones. The
Well,
bull
they
has
will
the
be
same
Stomachs.
thing.
They have multiple stomachs.
Yeah. Oh my
The
god.
bulls have the same thing. They just darker colors.
Oh no, you didn't.
What?
Aren't the
Windpipes
bulls
are
like the
darker?
black ones and the brown ones,
Whoa,
and then
dude, okay,
the
you
cows
know
are the
what?
white ones? I don't know.
I
Bro, I don't know
No,
anatomy.
bulls are males and cows are females.
That ain't the only difference. Oh, the
Okay.
bulls have a horns and the cows don't. There you go.
Yeah, but they have horns because they're males.
So yeah, they gotta wear a crown. I get it. Period.
He's not
Daddy
wrong.
Deathbone says, "I'll show you a windsock," and Randy says, "I milked a cow once. It was weird."
I bet
Oh,
he
I knew
did.
the bitch. She said he had rough hands. He had calluses.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know what? I know that Randy now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He
didn't
milked
like
a
that shit.
cow? Was she big and plump?
She also said like she had to fake her orgasm.
Oh, that's bad.
He wouldn't
Jesus
stop. And
Christ.
yeah, Randy, don't talk about him anymore.
Why? He can't be that boring and big, girl.
Also,
like
why?
those
How you
boring
making
taste in
cow jokes
movies.
and you have a fucking bull mask on? You literally, in the context of the animal kingdom, would fuck only cows. So that's a dumb joke. Yeah, drink your fucking mug, because you know I'm right.
Moving on.
Shouts out my uncle's dairy farm in Fresno, Randy says. And Only Found Footage fans says Evan likes pink windsocks.
What is a windsock? See, this
I
the comments are weird tonight.
Windsocks, Terrell, are, let's Google windsocks.
Yeah, Google a windsock.
Not to be
'Cause do you
confused with
wear it when
windpipes.
it's windy? So you wear socks that don't blow in the wind? I'm
No, you wear them when you
confused.
ain't trying to get a heifer pregnant.
Oh, a condom?
Also, hey, what chat? Put in your ranking. I'm curious to see what other
Windsocks.
people think about this.
They
show.
ain't watched it.
Oh my god!
You know what I
the
like,
hell?
though, are the rubber guys.
They said that.
by car dealerships.
I
these
should have
guys.
known. I know everybody's here to see me. 5 o'clock
Inflatable
shout out.
tube men.
Again, hit up my agent.
Things are
He's
fucking
got a
tight.
site on GeoCities. I'm
Yeah,
trying to get
y'all
booked.
hit him up. He wants some 5 o'clock. What is it? 5-star shine, girl. He want to be on somebody's movies.
Yeah, I'll do reality TV. It's not below me.
Oh, girl.
Wacky waving arm inflatable.
I could
tube.
see
Yeah,
him in a wacky
exactly.
documentary eating people.
Eating people. Cows
Mhm.
eat grass
No, he eat people. Look at that. Look at the way he's
and
trying to eat that.
microphones.
This cow eats ass, bro. If you know what I mean.
Cow ass? That's nasty. It probably
Couldn't
stank.
have said it
Hey,
better
whoa,
myself,
dude.
folks.
Isn't it
Couldn't have said
manure?
better myself.
They eat manure in that booty hole.
Hey, let's start a reality show. We'll get Ball Fuzz. We'll hit up Peach Fuzz. He follows me on Instagram.
And then we need Squirrel Fuzz, and we got a whole show, girl.
Squirrel Fuzz. Who's that?
Yeah,
Terrell is
Evan.
drinking Sam Adams Oktoberfest, Randy. He asked what you were drinking.
Oh yeah, I had to get me a little beer to deal with these people, girl.
Oh, I'm drinking.
Don't hold it up.
Why?
Why?
Because Sam Adams ain't giving us money. If they give us money, we'll.
I ain't
my
holding it.
God.
Nobody's seen it. You're the one that said what the fuck it was, ho.
I'm drinking whatever Russell had here. I don't know what this is.
Old
What'd you do
Rasputia.
with Russell? You plant him in the field.
Well, that was for you to figure out. And you didn't even.
Yeah, he never
try.
figured it out.
You're a bad friend. I'm glad he's dead because you would have killed him with your bad friendship.
He's probably editing something, so I'll just call him.
He's just working. He's like, I can't make it tonight. Can you go do this shit?
Send the bull, dude.
Yeah, he was flustered earlier. Maybe he is editing girl.
He probably had a heart attack. That fat fuck. He's probably dead.
Wow,
That's
you're so vulgar. Why you call him a fat fuck? I know that orange made him look 30 pounds bigger, but damn. Come here
That
looking
orange
like
was
the
a
pump, the
cushion.
great pumpkin from the pump. What is that? Or the peach, the giant peach. That's what he came in here looking like earlier.
Exactly. It was a warning. What is
is
shit,
that?
it got roasted, I think. Oh, I love it.
All right. Well,
That
that
should
is
just be, I
it.
should just record myself and make that like just build my voice into that so that I don't have to say it every time. That seems more efficient.
No, you can say it every time, girl. You ain't doing nothing else. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Episode 4, Brad. I'm excited for next week, and I'm excited for y'all. If y'all ain't watched it in the chat, y'all need to get to it. Like, catch up because it's fun.
There's
It's
not
streaming
a-
on Shudder and AMC and all that good stuff. So, the creep tapes. Y'all have any final thoughts?
Oh, did y'all see too? I just wanted to ask you on air real quick to follow up the end of last week's episode. Did y'all see Dark Lord's music video?
No.
It's incredible. He's too dark for Love's Park.
Oh, I got to tell you, that was a terrible choice. You should have kicked him immediately when he came in the stream.
Yeah,
That
I don't know
guy's
why you didn't do
vile.
that.
Maybe that's who we're talking to right now. That's Dark Lord in disguise.
That ain't Dark Lord. He would have been more chaotic.
You're talking about me? God,
And he doesn't know how to work a
You're the worst
microphone,
host.
so him putting it in his mouth wouldn't. I don't know. Wow, there's more in that mouth than the microphone. Wow, it fits a lot. Wow.
Damn.
All right.
Oh, are you interested? You
You
trying to
eating
get
paper
in his mouth?
He's been eating shit the whole
Talk to my
episode. Now
agent.
he's eating paper.
Oh my God. Shout out to the chat. Thank y'all for watching this crazy episode, and thanks for joining us. And I hope y'all watch the creep tapes. Get into it.
Oh wait, hang
thanks
on a
for
second.
our special guest.
We got
Oh, girl.
rankings coming in from the chat. The chat
good.
ranks-
What's
they
the
rank their
rankings?
episodes. I just realized what y'all are doing with the number typing. I'm sorry, David. He said, "Why would you?"
Why
ask
are
for
you
rankings
so
and not read them?"
late?
Well, you know, I'm not the only person who can. You can read too. Pull up the goddamn chat.
Oh, God.
I misunderstood. I didn't know what they were doing.
Hey, we're
David M.
blind.
Dawson says he would rank them 1, 4, 3, 2. Also, Parachute in last place. I want you to know. And also, would you note, only
Well,
found footage
girl,
fans.
he don't like
1,
to
4,
think. You've seen
2,
his
3.
movies. They're just
So,
men running
We're
around.
all
doing
really
weird
on
things.
the same page here. You know, Daddy Deathbone says Dark Lord can grab my sword. David M. Dawson says
bet.
run those numbers up on the music video. Only found footage fan says the Dark Bull of 5 o'clock and too late, you lazy Evan. No, fuck you. Only found footage fans. We did it. We did it. And hire me to write for you because you need it.
Don't write for that. What? Oh.
Just not jokes. He's not good at that.
Yeah, don't let him write jokes. He's not funny.
Okay. I've been roasting y'all all episode.
You're gonna be roasting nuts next episode when you come with cum cheeks or whatever the fuck you're.
Yeah, his
saying.
next
ep-
Yeah, I
Wow.
can't wait to see.
Go ahead. Try again.
What? You
So
need more
reword that and
squirrel
make
names?
it funny.
All right.
We're trying to read you for Phil.
Well, you know, I this is my first time ever being on a podcast, and I just want to say thank y'all. It was fun, even though you guys were nothing but mean to me. I question if y'all even watch the episode because you have nothing to say about it. And maybe get your film library up. Go watch Man vs. Dog, Man Bites Dog.
And for someone to say we had nothing to say about it, girl, you were sitting like quiet, like you were mute. And we talked mostly about the whole episode. We gave y'all the
Hey,
recap.
I'm sure.
And yeah. So don't come in here trying to get on us, girl. Period.
Oh, I'm trying to get on and in.
So we'll see you at the finale. Y'all stay tuned.
All right. That's right.
Bye.
Well, it ain't the finale. We got another one and then the finale.
I said we'll see you at the finale.
Oh,
Could you hear?
at the finale. Which the
Shut
next
your
week's
mouth,
not the
clean your
finale, though.
ears.
The next one is.
We'll see him at the finale. I didn't say next week was
him?
the
The
finale.
bull? We'll see the
Yeah.
bull at the
Oh
finale.
my God. This is.
Oh,
this
okay.
is-
I
you
got
should have
you
ended
now.
it.
Hey, I
I
love
got
y'all.
you now.
Hey, if next week, let me know. Email me y'all got my contact now. If Ball Fuzz comes back, I'd like to be back on here, and I won't make any more jokes about Florida Man. I know Evan, he gets real sensitive about that. But early, the notes I got, it said, he's just looking for promotion, so keep mentioning the name, and I would get $1 every time I said it. So if I can come back, I'm available.
I'd love to know where those dollars are coming from.
Well, you don't got any to spare.
It ain't from me.
Well, how'd you buy that fancy purple light back there?
That was a Dollar Tree $1.25 purchase. That's why it doesn't have a remote. All right, we'll see you next week, folks.
Oh, bye.